Greetings to my Introduction to Philosophy class. We have just been asked this question. Do we know anything for real? Now, one philosopher from the readings that stood out to me was René Descartes. Descartes explained in his meditations that he could be certain of his own existence on account of the fact that he is a thinking being. Now, I think this idea makes a lot of sense. In order to question your own existence, you need to exist in the first place. A non existent entity cannot question their own existence because there is no entity to question it in the first place. Now, imagine that this guy in the red shirt did not exist. Would it still make sense for him to question his own existence? Well, the answer is no. He wouldn't really be able to do anything at all. He wouldn't even be able to question his own existence because there would be no him to question it in the first place. So if you have conscious experiences, you could be certain of your own existence. Now, where I begin to question Descartes is on whether or not our conscious experiences really happened. How can we know that what we are experiencing is actually real? Now, this ties in with an idea known as the Boltzmann brain theory. So, according to the Boltzmann brain theory, given enough time and under the right conditions, atoms in a void may arrange themselves in such a way to form a brain-like structure that comes with a complete set of memories and experiences. What this essentially means is that if you do happen to be a Boltzmann brain, then everything you've ever experienced is essentially fake. Now, it is worth noting that the Boltzmann brain theory is just a theory, and experts are generally very skeptical as to whether or not it is real. It's not unreasonable to assume that everything you experience actually is real. But even if that does turn out to be the case and everything you experience is fake, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are fake. So even if all the experiences throughout your life turn out to be completely and utterly fake, that doesn't change the fact that there was still a you to experience it all. Make of that what you will. Thank you, everyone.